Feeling overwhelmed by guest messages or maintenance requests? You might be ready for a co-host. Today we're diving into everything you need to know to find, select, and work with the right Airbnb co-host to level up your short-term rental business. To start, what is a co-host? In short, a co-host is someone who helps you manage your property. Co-hosts can be hired through a professional portal like Airbnb, or they can be someone you know, like your mom, helping out the family business in a more informal capacity. But what does a co-host actually do? As much or as little as you need. Here are some of the most common responsibilities. Guest communication, responding to inquiries, send check-in details, and handling issues during the stay. Booking management. This means updating availability, adjusting pricing, and accepting or declining reservations. Calendar syncing. For multi-platform listings, a co-host can help ensure dates don't get double booked. Cleaning coordination. Schedule and inspect cleaning jobs post-checkout. Maintenance oversight. A co-host might handle repairs, inspections, and supply restocking. Amenity prep. Ensures toiletries, linens, and extras like coffee are ready. Guest reviews. You might decide to have your co-host write and manage guest feedback. Emergency response. Act fast in urgent situations when the host is unavailable. Local recommendations. They provide area tips like top restaurants or attractions. And vendor management. A co-host can work as a point of contact with local cleaners, handymen, and concierge services. Think of a co-host as your property's co-pilot, especially valuable if you manage multiple listings or live far away. If you're interested in co-hosting, how do you actually find one? Whether you need a little help or full-on property management, here are the most common ways to find the right partner. First, search through Airbnb's co-host marketplace. Available in countries like the US, UK, France, and Australia, Airbnb's platform helps you find vetted co-hosts with ratings and experience. Go to your host dashboard and then co-host. You can search by location, experience, and services, review profiles, message candidates, and set up interviews. Number 2 is to tap into local hosting groups. Try Facebook groups like Your City Airbnb Hosts. Check out meetups on meetup.com and post in the Airbnb Community Center forums. Number 3, explore co-host platforms. Sites like Co-Host Market let you search for professional co-hosts with reviews and services listed. Reddit communities like r/Airbnb hosts can also provide recommendations and insights for fellow hosts. Number 4, look into property managers. Some professional short-term rental property management companies offer co-hosting services, great for remote or high-volume guests. Now that you know where to look, let's talk about what to look for. Choosing a co-host isn't just about availability. It's about finding someone you trust to represent your brand and deliver a 5-star experience. A great co-host can be the difference between glowing reviews and guest complaints. So here's what really matters. Trustworthiness. Your co-host will have access to your home and possibly financial data. Make sure to find someone that you trust. Experience. Running an Airbnb is no small task. Bonus points if they've hosted or co-hosted before. Availability. Make sure any potential co-host has time for the duties you want them to handle. Communication. Fast, clear messages keeps guests happy. Plus, you'll want someone you can communicate with well. Local knowledge. They'll help guests feel like insiders and often know great vendors. They may also provide on-the-ground support with local regulations and can act fast in case of emergencies. Make sure any co-host you want to work with complies with Airbnb policies. Don't violate any local laws and understand what permissions they'll have on your listing. Before you hand over the keys, make it official. A clear co-hosting agreement prevents future headaches. Your agreement should cover access levels and responsibilities, inbox, calendar, listing settings, payout splits, and payment timelines. Is it a flat fee, a percentage of revenue, bonus incentives? Who handles what guest and property care, like cleaning, repairs, and messaging? Rules, property use restrictions, and expectations, like quiet hours, parties, pet policy, a termination clause, and dispute resolution, with timelines and conflict resolution steps. And pro tip, always get it in writing and consider having a lawyer review it. Once you found your co-host, here's how to add them to your Airbnb listing. Go to your listings, then go to co-host, click add co-host, and enter their email. Set their permissions like calendar, inbox, payout, etc. Review the settings and send the invite. Once they accept, they'll be listed as a co-host with access based on the permissions you set. Don't forget to walk them through any tech tools or SOPs you use. Still wondering if a co-host is right for you? Here are some signs that you could use one. You're managing remotely and can't address issues in person. You have multiple properties to juggle. You travel frequently or have a full-time job. You want better guest reviews and faster response times. You're burning out from the daily hosting grind. And you need help scaling your operations by improving consistency. A good co-host can boost guest satisfaction, reduce stress, and give you time back in your day, making your short-term rental business more sustainable and profitable. Finding the right co-host can transform your Airbnb business. Whether you need full-service help or just someone to greet guests and coordinate cleanings, having a trusted partner in your corner makes all the difference.